Let me ask you something. If you already knew what to do, what would you do? Because here is the annoying thing about being human. Most of the time, you actually know. You know you should probably stop smoking. You know drinking every night isn't exactly a wellness strategy. You know you should exercise, eat better, sleep more, spend less. Stop texting that person. Have the conversation you have been avoiding. Start the thing you have been talking about for 3 years. You know, and yet somehow you do nothing. Hi, this is Wisdom Sister. Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm here to haunt you, but in a fun and friendly way, so you can become the best version of yourself. Let's continue. The problem usually is not about knowing. It's what knowing requires from us. Because once you know, you have to do something about it. And action comes with inconvenient little things like discomfort, uncertainty, failure, other people's opinions, and everyone's favorite, the possibility of discovering that you were wrong. So you keep thinking and doing nothing. Oh, I remember when I was a human, that paralyzing sensation of knowing what to do but doing nothing because I was so afraid. I know. Your brain is built to protect you from uncertainty. It constantly predicts what might happen next and looks for potential threats, which is great when there's a tiger in front of you, but less useful when the threat is sending an email, changing careers, going to the gym, or telling someone, this relationship isn't working for me anymore. Your nervous system doesn't always know the difference between danger and discomfort. So, familiar misery can feel safer than unfamiliar possibility. Your brain will sometimes rather give you the same miserable Tuesday than risk an unpredictable Wednesday. Imagine meeting yourself 5 years from now. Not your perfect future self. Not the person who has a six-pack, passive income, perfect skin, emotional regulation, and somehow remembers to drink 8 glasses of water every day. I'm talking about the real you. The version of you who has lived another 5 years repeating today. Now, imagine you did what you had to do, even if it was uncomfortable. Maybe the business failed. Maybe the relationship ended. Maybe the move wasn't what you expected. Maybe the career change was a disaster. Maybe you looked ridiculous for a while. Maybe you made the wrong decision. Maybe you didn't get a raise. Maybe your crush didn't reply. But you learned, you adapted, you recalculated, you kept moving. Now, imagine the alternative. You didn't do it. Not because you decided it wasn't right, but because you were afraid of what might happen. And 5 years later, you're still carrying the question, what if? That question is heavier than failure, because failure gives you information. What if gives you nothing. And that's the part I think we underestimate. Failure is an event. Regret can become a roommate. It moves in quietly, he seems nice, but later you realize he doesn't like cleaning and also loves eating your snacks. Meanwhile, life has been moving the entire time. So no, this is not about making reckless decisions. It's about accepting that certainty is not coming. Maybe it works. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe you were wrong. Fine. Just recalculate. That's what the GPS does. It doesn't spend 40 minutes judging the turn you missed. It goes recalculating. Simple and guilt-free. So, if things don't go the way you imagine, that's okay. You can recover from a wrong turn. You can recover from failure. You can always reroute. But unfortunately, there is no undo button for the years you spent wondering. Remember, my life as a life coach is to help you design the best life possible through the ideas and insights we explore here. I want these videos to feel real, organic, and honest without unnecessary addition or distractions. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe. For one-on-one coaching, find more information in the description box. See you in the next video.